everyone, welcome to Infinity Learn Need by Sri Chaitanya, and today we will be discussing about the hormones of female reproductive tract. Yes, and when I'm going to tell you the basic introduction and in a summarized way, I will tell you each and everything about the hormones which are involved in the female reproductive tract. You will be sorted with this because there is a lot of confusion that keeps on coming when we talk about hormones, right? And in your NEET examination, at least one question is always based on the hormones, okay? And as we already know that female reproductive system is slightly more complicated as compared to the male reproductive system. That is why there is involvement of much more hormones in the female reproductive tract and in the female reproductive system. So yes, today we will be discussing about each and every hormone. And by the end of this video, you will be clearly sorted with all the hormones. So let's get started. First of all, let's talk about the name of the hormones that we keep on listening whenever we are talking about different reproductive events. Those are taking place in the female reproductive system. We have estrogen, progesterone, luteinizing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, relaxin, human chorionic gonadotropin, human placental lactogen. Then we have cortisol, oxytocin and prostaglandins. Alright, so let's get started and discuss about all these hormones over here. First of all, let me discuss about the four major hormones. Those are involved in the process of the menstrual cycle, and there they create a lot of confusion. Okay, so the first hormone is your estrogen. Then we have progesterone. Then we have LH, which is your luteinizing hormone, and then we have FSH, which is follicle stimulating hormone, right? Both these hormones, estrogen and progesterone, they are secreted by the ovary. Whereas if I talk about LH and FSH, they are secreted by anterior pituitary gland. All these four hormones play a very, very important role in the menstrual cycle of female. Okay, and among which, if I specifically talk about the progesterone, so progesterone is your pregnancy hormone, which is responsible for maintaining the endometrium of the uterus, and hence we call it the pregnancy hormone, right? Secreted by the corpus luteum. And if I talk about the LH over here, so when there is surge of luteinizing hormone, that's when the ovulation takes place, right? So these are the few things that you can remember about these four hormones, and then you won't be ever confused with this, okay? Now let's talk about the next set of hormones which are involved in the female reproductive system. This next set of hormones is the hormone which we come to know at the time of pregnancy. Yes, so these hormones are basically HCG, that is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. Then we have HPL, that is human placental lactogen hormone, and then we have the relaxin hormone, right? All these three hormones, they are actually released by the placenta. They are secreted by the placenta, and we already know that the presence of placenta tells us about the pregnancy. Yes, so these three hormones are the hormones which will be released, which will be secreted in a female body when the female is pregnant, okay? So what you can remember about these three hormones is that these three are secreted only at the time of pregnancy in a female body, right? Among which, if I tell you about relaxin, relaxin is actually secreted by ovary as well. In the later phase of the pregnancy. Okay, so this is all you have to remember. Also, one more interesting fact, whenever a pregnancy test is being done or the pregnancy kits that we utilize, so in that pregnancy test, the hormone whose presence decides whether a woman is pregnant or not, that is your HCG, which is human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. Okay, so this hormone decides the pregnancy in the test. Okay, this hormone decides the pregnancy in the test. So this is about another set of hormones. Now we'll talk about the last set of hormones, which is taking place at the time of parturition and then the lactation as well. Parturition is what? Parturition is delivery of the baby. Alright, so the next set of hormones that we have to talk about are your prostaglandins. Then we have cortisol, and then we have oxytocin. These set of hormones, they are involved at the time of parturition, because during parturition, these hormones help in the contraction of the uterus, due to which the parturition takes place. Okay, so you have to remember this thing about these three hormones. They help in the contraction of the uterus at the time of parturition. Okay. Apart from that, one more thing that you have to remember is oxytocin along with prolactin. These two are the hormones which also helps in lactation, or you can say ejection of the milk. Because after the delivery of the baby, once the parturition is done, a mother is lactating at that time. And to help in the ejection of the blood, or to help in the process of lactation, oxytocin along with prolactin, these two hormones are responsible for that process, right? So that was it for today's session, and that is how within 10 minutes we have clearly discussed about all the hormones which are involved in the female reproductive system. So I hope that this was easier and this was very, very entertaining for you to understand. If this video was helpful to you in any sense, please do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.